I've got 2 more for you. This would be a good time to pause your videos, see if you can do them on your own. If you get stuck, come back and watch them, and check your answers and see how it's going. All right, so here we go, 7:15. So again, hands of my clock, straight at the 3 for 15, a little bit past the 7, right? Each full section is worth 30 degrees. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 full sections. So I have 4 times 30 degrees, plus I have this fraction of the section times 30 degrees, right? So the fraction that I want is this part right here. Okay, out of this full section, trying to figure out what other color I want to use here, out of this full section, okay? And again, remember, this is 60 minutes to get from the 7 to the 8. It is 7:15, so this part is 15 minutes, because this is the direction that the hand goes around the clock, right? And then the other part would be 45 minutes. This time, I want, here's my hand and my clock, right? I want this amount. That's the part that I need to include in my angle. So this would be the 15 minutes this time out of the 60 total that it takes to go from the 7 to the 8. It's the amount of minutes that have gone past 7 that's included in my angle this time. All right, doing a little calculations here. 4 times 30 is 120. Let's see, this will cancel, give me 2. 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. So my final answer is 127.5 degrees. All right, next one at 3:40. Okay, so my minute hand straight at the 8, my hour hand just past the 3, a good ways past the 3 this time, okay? All right, let's see how many, and again, we're doing this angle. That's the one I want. So how many full sections do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 full sections here. So 4 times 30 degrees again. But I do have this fraction of a section that I need to figure out, and it's this side of it this time, right? Here's my fraction of a section. This is the part I'm looking at. All right, this is the other part this time. The whole thing is 60 minutes. I don't think I can squeeze that in there on my in my slide this time. Okay, but it is 3:40, right? I'm going to use a different color so it doesn't confuse you guys. All right, so it's 3:40, which means, remember, the hands go around the clock this way. So this is the 40 minutes. And that means that there are 20 minutes left before it's going to get to the 4 o'clock, right? And this is the section that I want. This guy right here is the amount that I need to include in my angle. So that's the 20 minutes that's left before it gets to be 4 o'clock. So my fraction is 20 out of 60. That's the whole, 60 minutes to get from the 3 to the 4. This time I want the amount that's left before 4 o'clock. Okay, 4 times 30 is 120. Do my little canceling. 20 divided by 2 is 10. So my final answer here would be 130 degrees. Okay, so I know the trickiest part is figuring out that fraction. Is it the amount of minutes that have gone past the hour or the amount of minutes that are left before the next hour? And it all comes down to your picture, so you gotta draw good pictures.